Sup, you
Oh,
bitch?
that's not Jurassic Park.
Oh,
I rise.
Bum,
hi.
bum, 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 bum.
And we destroyed these guys, Russ. We
Oh,
got wrecked, like legit wrecked.
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, let's see.
I'm gonna do my attacks right now, Russ.
Does Joe and them have this game too?
Manny does, but not Joe.
I don't know who Maney is. Is he Maney?
Oh, yeah, he's Manny.
That's what he does.
He's legit.
He's legit Maney.
Yep. That's how he got
Oh,
the
wow.
name.
He's faster than me.
Banana. Banana.
Shit.
What the fuck up?
Banana.
Oh, dude.
Why? What, dude?
Ainiel,
What?
why is banana bread called bread? Why isn't it
Oh my
cake?
God.
Oh, not this shit again.
Wait. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Say that again.
Banana bread is cake, bro.
Okay, why is banana bread called banana bread, not banana cake?
Yeah, exactly. So when I was talking to one of Russell's supporters in his chat,
Well, okay. Wait.
he was saying that it's not bread because it's not bread. I don't know.
It's not bread because it's not bread.
Hey, if you're watching Russell's stream right now,
I
why?
don't know. I'm not checking it right now.
Wait. Okay, so banana bread. Why is banana bread called banana bread?
And
Why
not
not
cake.
banana cake?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, first of all, what defines a cake and what separates a cake from a bread? First of all, bro, answer that, bro. Before we answer the question why, we need to understand why banana bread. What's the difference between a bread and a cake?
And why it's
That's
not
what-
universally called a bread cake?
Yeah, why not? Why do they call it banana bread? Like, who decided that bread and cake is a different thing?
Why? Explain why? Explain this with your diminishing IQ as the night increases.
Okay.
Yeah, the sun's down.
Okay. So, I need your guys' help, okay? I need your guys' help on this one.
Okay.
Define what is bread.
It has yeast.
Huh?
It has yeast. That was
So it's cake.
what?
Cake has yeast too.
What kind of cake has yeast?
The one that needs to rise?
Then isn't that bread?
Huh? No. You can't call it banana cake because for you to make banana bread, you need the yeast.
No, you don't use yeast in banana bread though. That's the thing.
Okay, what makes a cake?
It doesn't.
How would you tell if this is
Does it use yeast? Yes or no? If yes, then it's a bread. If no, it's a cake.
so then it's supposed to be called banana cake.
Exactly. That's what I was saying.
Oh my god. What? Wait, hold up. I need to stop playing. Hold up. I need to I need to think this through. This is a crucial. Hold the fuck up. Okay, let me see this shit.
You Google.
Okay, alright, alright. We're gonna get the answer once and for all. Why is banana bread isn't called banana cake? Banana bread versus banana cake. Alright, this is what we needed. Okay. Okay, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Alright, alright. Banana bread and banana cakes are easy, moist, sweet solutions for making the use of those 3 or 4 bananas on your kitchen counter that are getting mushier by the minute. Sprouting brown spots with ripe old age, yet the difference between the two treats is as fuzzy as the distinction between the muffin and the cupcake. If it's
What's the
baked
difference
in
in
a
that?
sheet pan, then that's
Bruh.
pretty clear indication that it's a ditto if it's in a multi-tiered affair. But there is still confusion about loaf-shaped banana breads. Slap some icing on it, and you might as well call it. But is a naked loaf automatically banana bread? Pound cake is baked in some sort of pan and is called cake regardless of its glaze or unglazed status. Banana bread is a quick bread already, so like cake, and unlike regular breads, it doesn't need time to rise. It's the baking soda and or baking powder that makes it rise so quickly while baking in the oven. Doesn't know the difference between banana bread and banana cake, and here's an award pen names.
So he doesn't know the
I'm
answer.
still looking. It didn't say what the answer is. This fucking
It's a
article.
long
In the
explanation for.
introduction of banana bread recipe, tried to come up with the explanation, but just can't.
What?
Could just be the shape. We don't call carrot cake baked in a loaf pan carrot bread. Huh. We don't call carrot because for you think a hold on, let's go back to the very top. For you to call a cake that
Yes.
of yeast,
So it's the yeast difference and the pan difference. Okay.
it's the way that you make it is the difference.
So just because you put it in a sheet pan, it becomes.
Mm. It could also be called a bread.
Russ, get K up in this. She needs to answer
Could
these
just
questions.
be, but we don't care, do we? But no matter, everyone loves banana bread. Whatever you call it. Minced word here. Banana bread can be denser, heavier, and less sweet than its confectionery brethren, the banana cake.
I've never had a banana cake, Ben.
Then we need to buy a banana cake to know what the difference is with banana bread. remember that bread that we ate when we went to Yosemite?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That
Yeah.
mushy motherfucking banana cake?
Oh yeah,
That's,
you can skip it. You mean the freaking
French toast? Yeah, wait, what?
that's not French toast, bro. That's fucking banana.
No, they said it was French toast.
It's not fucking French toast, my
But
dude.
yeah, it tasted like banana for some
It's
reason.
banana bread. It's not French. If it's French toast, it's like toasted. It's not toasted. It's mushy. That's why it's called a fucking toast.
Oh, they call it French toast. What?
So offended.
You can't call something toast if it's not toast. That's just false advertisement. You know what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm writing at?
Do I get what you're writing?
Okay, if you really want to mince words here, banana bread can be denser, heavier, and less sweet than confectionery bread, or the banana cake. First, the obvious. Bread usually doesn't have icing or frosting like cake often does. Then, the less obvious. Banana bread can incorporate heavier flours, like all-purpose flours, whole wheat flours, while banana cake sometimes calls for pasty flours or cake flour, which is lighter. So banana cakes are lighter. Banana breads are heavier.
What?
So the one that we fucking ate in Yosemite is fucking banana bread because it's heavy as hell.
But then again, what if we think that? Because I mean, banana bread itself is really light, isn't it? Because it's green.
Dude, I don't know. This guy. But that's the explanation that the chef gave, is that banana cake will always be lighter than banana bread.
Then how come Filipino banana bread be dense as fuck, bruh?
Bro, because we fucking use fucking something else that makes it harder.
Then does it technically mean we're making banana cake this whole time?
Basic. No, banana bread. We've been making banana bread, not banana cake. Because if it's banana cake, you know how like every time you eat a cake, you can slash through it really, really easy.
So does
Yeah.
bread.
No, banana bread, it takes a while before you fucking do that shit because it's thick as fuck.
Fish cake then.
Okay, Phoebe's asking. How about fish
Phoebe.
cake?
Phoebe.
Fish cake. Why is it?
Okay, what's the difference between a banana cake and a banana bread?
She's listening this whole time, dummy.
Oh, she was listening this whole time? Oh.
She's asking between fish cake and fish. There's no such thing as fish bread.
I'm just saying. You're
Ew.
Fish bread? Who the fuck wants to eat something that salty on a bread?
I feel like it doesn't apply. Ooh. Okay.
Ooh, ah, ooh.
Meatloaf, not a meat bread.
Bruh.
Huh?
Why is it a meatloaf? What about meatloaf, bro?
Loaf is it's an English word that you learn when you're fucking. What's the singular of loaves? A loaf of garlic. Loaves of garlic.
A loaf of garlic.
Bruh.
Loaves. It's not bread. You can't call ham
Loaf.
fucking bread. You can't just be like luncheon meat cake. Ooh, that sounds disgusting. Luncheon meat cake. Ah, ew. Oh, my mouth is very watery.
You think it's tasty?
Just describing it just makes me wanna.
Oh, play or what?
Oh yeah, huh?
Dude, I'm
Hold on.
updating.
Oh, 39. I'm at 39.
Ah. You're all full updating. Wait, where'd
Sorry,
Carlo go? What the fuck?
Bro, I think my jewel is broken.
It's a sign. It's a
Broken.
sign.
It keeps staying on red.
Oh, dude.
It won't go on fucking green, bro. I think I dropped this shit too much.
Ainiel, shouldn't you be familiar about staying on red?
Wait, what? Say it again?
Shouldn't you be familiar with staying on red?
Should I be familiar with staying on red?
Yeah, shouldn't you be familiar with by staying on red already?
Bruh.
I don't get it.
Bruh.
I don't get it.
Okay. That's why you stayed on red.
I don't get it.
Bruh.
Well, you-
You don't get it?
Bro, I really don't get it. Like, I'm already on red?
No, shouldn't you be familiar with being on red?
Oh, you mean READ? Oh, it's shit. I was like, red? Fucking, what the fuck, red? I'm not standing on red. I'm not used to. What the fuck are you saying? Okay, I get you. Ha 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 ha.
Bruh.
You know? Because when a ghost is about to scare you, what does the ghost say?
You got cut off.
Oh, what does the kids has a name for him because of like how good he is on the Decapitation game. His name is Abu. That's what they call him. That's what they tell the children at night so they would shut the fuck up and go to sleep. Right? They call him Abu. So at the age of 17, he was like doing the game and he was like his friend. And then Abu was like, I'm really bored. Like, is there any way where we can get like a clearer shot of their face? And then they were like, I don't think that's possible. And then they were like, I would like to try and find out what kind of device this thing is. So he studied, he went to the university. He was like, I need to understand how the camera works, because before they were using that like $70 cameras that you can buy and shit like that, the mom cameras. And then he was like, everyone's using that shit. I would like to discover more, because they are a terrorist family. He said to his mother, he was like, Mother, I would like to go to the United States of the evil America. And then his mom was like, his mom was shocked. And then he was like, You need to understand, Mama, this is for our family. And then the mom was like, Okay, I understand. So they went to America, but he has a disguise. He has a disguise. His name is Jericho Hunt. Okay, that's his disguise name, Jericho Hunt.
Why?
Now,
Why?
now because if he has his name Abu Bakr, because at that time, like around before 9/11, there was like a threats of terrorists and shit like that, right? So he has to kind of blend in, but because Abu Bakr's physical, attributes, he looks like he's white, but he's from Middle East. So even if his name is Jericho, he could be mistaken as like a German or Australian, whatever the fuck, but he doesn't look Middle Eastern, but he's Middle Eastern. So Jericho Hunt went to the university and he wanted to study cameras, film, shit like that. So he learned how apertures works, blah blah blah, the quality of the camera, the setup, the editing. He learned all that, and everyone was like, "Wow, you're very talented. You should work for some company." And then he was like, "I already." Shit like that. He was like hella proud about himself. So he went to a camera shop and he was like, my friend, what's the best camera you have?" And then they were like, "Right here. It's very good. Never sell it." And then they were like, he was like, Allah, Allah, Allah. Like shit. And then he got a discount. And then he got a discount, right? So he went back to Middle Eastern, to his family, with all the glory and honor that he had when he left. He was like, Abba, Baba, I found it. And then they were like, Are you sure? They was like, Yes, I did. And then first they have to set up like a fake electronics store, so that's gonna be the background of their job, because they know they're gonna make a lot of money with this innovation that Abu Bakr slash Jericho Hans made. So he went silent for about 4 months. Didn't tell his friends, didn't tell his family what he was doing. Um, and then one day he was like, "Yo, watch this." And then they were like watching it, and everyone was like, "Wow, Abu, this shit is. You make this?" Abu was like, "Yes, I did." And then they were like, "Abu, you could be a Hollywood director." And then Abu was like, this life is not for me."
Hello?
And then
Sarah.
Abu was like, "Oh, you disrupted my. Oh no, the flow's gone. You fucked. I was getting to the story on how
Okay,
decapitation
okay,
video.
No,
is
you can
very,
still
very good.
go. Come
We're
on.
talking about the decapitation
Okay.
video.
Let me fill him in. Let me
Okay.
fill him to what we're going. So this guy,
Okay.
how 4K decapitation videos became a thing.
Yes.
Someone told me about this video where how they were decapitating this girl that was like they were in like Africa or something, and so then like they tried cutting off her head, but then I don't know what happened with that. She tried like covering something, like covering her neck or something with their hands, and then they started stabbing her in the gut, shit, and then she covered her gut, and then they cut off her head and shit. I don't.
Yeah, what do you
Is it in 4K?
Bruh. Bruh.
What's your question?
Bruh. All the questions.
Out of anything that you could ask. Your first question. Your very first, was it in 4K?
Fucking hell. Fuck. He's so...
That question does not deserve a response. I'm just gonna get on and start playing.
Oh, oh my god. I'm crying.
Jesus Christ.
Because alright, he's telling a
Ah.
story of how 4K decapitation videos became a thing.
Yeah, I think I picked up on.
Okay,
I was getting there.
Proceed,
Getting
proceed.
there. Okay, so where was I? He came for 4 months. He didn't say anything to any of it.
Oh.
And at that time, everyone was planning to do
Sits
like
there.
terrorist shit, right? He was like, "Can we can," you know, because everyone who watched every decapitation video, they were like, "That's not my. He doesn't even look like it. Look at the video. That's probably fake. I can't even see their face." They're like, "What are they doing? Are they like grilling cheese? What the fuck is that?" You know, they don't know because it's hella fucking blurry, right? And then one day, Bubaka, you know, he didn't say anything, and then he posted it on Yalatu, right? They had their own YouTube channel, which is called like it's like, but it's like for terrorists. It's called okay.
yeah, lost.
So Yalatu. And then he posted it over there, and it just blew up. And everyone was like, "Oh, boo, this is amazing! It's like Hollywood! Oh, boo, what the fuck?" You know. And then everyone just started following. Had a pseudonym when they go to America. They go buy a camera. They go back, and then they improve their decapitation video just throughout generations. It was all because of Abu Bakr. Remember that.
We all just got so much fucking more retarded after listening to that. Thank you.
So yeah, tell that to your. Don't tell that to your
I will tell
children,
that
to anyone.
Ben,
Tell them there's this
my
one
grandchildren,
guy,
grandchildren.
and then they're gonna make a statue. Of like,
Alright, Ryan, quick question. What's the difference between banana bread and banana cake?
oh my god.
I've never had banana cake before, so I'm just gonna separate.
We already answered this.
He has to answer it for himself.
Oh, that's true. You cannot find the answer. If you don't find the answer, which it is, that's sorry.
Just, I've never had banana cake before, so I'm gonna just say there's no difference.
But we just took it to another.
What? Okay, explain to me.
So, okay.
Explain to me what the fuck were you?
So we were like, first of all, what makes a bread, and what makes a cake? Before you can answer what's the difference, you gotta know the bread and a cake.
Okay.
So we read an article, and it basically explained that banana cake is called a cake because it's lighter. And if a banana bread, it's in your stomach, they use heavier flour. Cake will always be a cake if the flour is light, and a banana bread will always be a banana if the bread is like, you know, thick and shit.
Don't tell me that's it. Please do
That's
not
it.
tell me. That was
That's
it. Oh
That's
my
it.
god, you just wasted so much time. Just explain. How the fuck would you ever ask that?
I have to give you the backstory. We can't just tell a
I
story
was like,
without
I
a
was sitting
backstory.
there like waiting. I'm like, okay, so the part that's like supposed to fucking matter.
The backstory. You can't understand the story without the backstory.
I
That's not how it's
Bro, I'm
works.
like, okay, I will say this after listening to what the fuck you were just saying. I will say there is no difference. There is no difference. You think I give a fuck what type of flour they're using, bro? Like, Like, no.
We were
no
being too technical.
Yeah, you're gonna be way too technical. If you're trying to make a fucking like a banana something cake or bread, like, you really think, all right, we gotta pick the heaviest flour we got in the aisle.
Yeah, yeah, we
No,
were getting
no,
too
you're just
technical.
picking whatever fucking flour is the cheapest. That's it. End of story. You're making banana bread or cake. I don't give a shit. It's the same
No.
shit. It's
It's
the
not.
same thing. No, it's the same exact shit. Don't even. You guys are going way too technical with that bullshit, especially when you just wasted my time.
What? That's
Not
usually
even
how
an
the conversation goes.
Not
over
even
here.
an argument. And yes, it is relevant. Yes, it is.
Yes.
You wasted my
Yes.
time proves that you guys waste your own time with all this bullshit.
Somebody.
That's,
Oh, fine,
blame Phillip. That's Phillip's fault. He started all this chaos.
I love how like
reminding-
you're the one that explains all of this, and then you're like, blame Phillip. It's all.
It wasn't
it's
me.
all on him.
It wasn't me. It was Phillip. He started it.
I figured, man. This damn cook is trying to fucking.
I didn't touch him. He touched me first.
What?
You pee-pee toucher.